Hello, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Ascendant. Welcome to Whispering Mystic Tarot. I'm Ryan, and I'm going to be doing your reading from January 25th to January 31st. And I've already blessed and purified the cards, so we're just going to get right into your reading there, Taurus. So the first position in the 5-card spread is this line represents you, Taurus, or your soul. So you got the Vision Quest card there, Taurus. So this card is the Sacred Seeker. They want you to take time away from people and situations to step back, withdraw a little bit there, Taurus. Inner truth is emerging in stillness, but you still need to retreat. Know that you're guided and look for your answers in different ways. The answers are around you at this time, Taurus, and watch for signs in the coming days. And trust that your life is being directed there, Taurus. So in Earth-based cultures, large questions about life are often answered on vision quests or solo retreats in nature. So questions such as, who am I? What am I meant to do with my life? And what is my mission and my purpose in life? Were often answered on quests of various kinds. So Taurus, even if you don't have burning questions, when this card chooses you, it's telling you to take time away from your ordinary life. Take time to explore the depths of your soul, and your soul knows the truth, so take time in quietude and discover what it is. And the answer to your questions are all around you there, Taurus. So, but you must be still to hear these messages there, Taurus. Okay, for the second position in the 5 cards, your first clarifier in the first position for the Vision card, you received the Strength card there, Taurus. And this card comes to you because you need to know that you're stronger than you realize, Taurus. You can definitely handle your current situation. However, instead of powering through it, you're better off with an approach of compassion, kindness, and gentleness. And the strength that this card calls for comes from the softness of your spiritual core there, Taurus. So your strength and effectiveness increase as you believe in yourself and your ability to grow from the experiences you have in life. So look upon challenges as opportunities to learn, Taurus, and apply your knowledge and magic touch. And Archangel Ariel is the angel of the spirit of nature. And because Archangel Ariel is so close to the earth, she helps with the day-to-day material needs of home, food, clothing, and so forth. So Taurus, call in Archangel Ariel for strength and support if you're worried about finances, or desperate times, call on Archangel Ariel. Okay, guys, so for your second position in the 5-card spread, you got the number 44 card there, Taurus. And this is the card of the Birth of Angels card. So you're surrounded with the loving support of the angelic realm at this time, Taurus. You play an important role on Earth in uplifting the consciousness of the planet. So the angels are here with you to help you in every which way they can, right? And you have to ask for their help when you need their help, right? They're not just going to come in. You need to ask for what you need. It's the same as manifestations. You have to believe, like you already have that like if you want happiness and joy in your relationship, well, don't think anything negative in it. If you do start thinking negative thoughts, just go back to what you're grateful for in that relationship, and you do this for a weekend, you will be amazed what happens. So remember, you have not been abandoned here, Taurus, and you are not alone on this journey. Your gifts are very special and very needed, and the divine beings are here with you to aid you in becoming fully who you are, truly meant to be, Taurus. So now you will see your path opening more than ever before there, Taurus. Okay, guys, so for your second position in the 5-card spread is your spiritual guidance or lessons, and you got the Ancestors card there, Taurus. So what this card is telling me is that wisdom is blossoming, even if there are unsettling situations in your life. There's a reason for it, and much good will occur as a result there, Taurus. So your ancestors are sending you an incredible support to fulfill your dreams. So Taurus, be aware of the coincidences, the signs, and the synchronicities around you, and watch for messages from your forebears. So no matter what's occurring on the surface of your life, your prayers are being answered in mysterious ways beyond your awareness, Taurus. So in your native spirit guides, they want you to know that there's wisdom that dwells deep within your cells. That's a spiritual bequest from your ancestors. So this wisdom has not come only from your forebears' joyous, carefree times. It has also bloomed from their failures, deflated dreams, and seemingly wrong turns in life. So part of their message to you is to cherish every experience, Taurus. For all of it will deepen your wisdom, your compassion, and your understanding, as it did theirs. So also know that there's an innate wisdom within you, like always. So it's simply a matter of tuning in within in order to access it there, Taurus. So Native people always call on their ancestors for support, to ask them for their help to walk the native path. So sometimes you may be so focused on what's outside that you forget that wisdom is available to you from the spirit of your ancestors. So be willing to ask, for they want to support you there, Taurus. Okay? So for a clarifier for your ancestors, you got the number 12 card, and that's the awakening card there, Taurus. So it's time to review your plans. And according to this card, when you receive it, look at things from a new perspective. Ask yourself, is it possible that a different approach would work better? Although it may feel like events have come to a standstill, this is temporary, Taurus. So make use of extra time that you've been given to rethink your strategies. And you may need to step outside the norm and the mainstream right now and embrace your unique and electric beliefs or attitudes there, Taurus. So it's also good. It's also a good moment to be generous with your time, attention, and your gifts. And Archangel Gabriel is the angel who helps people become divine messengers of love. And when you speak, think, and act from a place of love, others are irresistibly drawn to you there, Taurus. Okay, guys, so for a clarifier for your Awakenings card and the Ancestor card, you got the number 28 card there, Taurus. And this is the card of the Dreaming card. And your dreams are playing a very important part in your path, both your walking life and your spiritual development. So the answers you seek to your deepest inner questions are being answered, Taurus. So you're receiving messages and advice through the dream time. So take serious note of all your dreams. There's much being given to you from the astral realms. And this is also a call to strengthen your intuitive connection through meditation. So take time each day to meditate, and this will aid you in remembering and clarifying your dreams. And also, another good practice, Taurus, is to put a journal beside your bed. And if you wake up in the middle of the night, try to jot down your dreams right away, because I don't know about you guys, but when I wake up in the morning, you know what, if I don't think about it right away or write them down, I completely forget about them, right? So yeah, you'd be amazed, like just jotting it down. And between like 3 o'clock and 5:30 are the best times to manifest, and because it says that we have no static, and that vibration is a straight vibration to the divine, so, or God, or whatever you call him or her. So yeah, try it out. And even if I always say, your meditation, doing a small meditation in the morning takes like 2 minutes of your time. What's that for? Is that too much for a lifetime of happiness, right? And if you don't believe in it, try it for a week. What the hell do you got to lose, right? That's what I figure. So, okay, guys. So for your third position in the 5-card spread is you got your nature's spirits, and let's see here. That is the third position is learning on the physical plane. So this card's about joy, delight, peaks of carefree abandon, living wildly, magically, and free, and be open to the wonders of the universe flooding into your life, Taurus. Innocence and delight are abounding, and happiness is on its way. So almost every indigenous culture recounts the story of fairies, often called little people and nature spirits. And also, although some of the fairies act in protection of their wild lands and should be treated with care and respect, most often they bring blessings and delight to all their realms. So if this nature spirits card is chosen you, then welcome to a wellspring of joy and magic. And beneath the surface, mystical interventions are occurring in your life there. So relax, and all is well there, Pisces, okay? So, sorry guys, I got a little bit of a cold here. It's been like -30 here in Canada, so it's yeah, it's a little bit bitter. Okay, so for a clarifier there, Pisces, you got the number 19 card, and that's a sun card. It's a beautiful card. So this card for me indicates that it's a wonderful time for you there, Pisces, and you're succeeding in ways you never dreamed possible. And endeavors that you begin now are blessed with abundance and success. So keep your thoughts positive and everything will turn out beautifully. And this is also a time of brilliant new ideas and solutions, and have confidence in yourself, Pisces. The work you've done personally and spiritually brings astonishing changes to your life, and you're on the right path for your own enlightenment. So Archangel Uriel is the archangel who helps with mental functioning, including focus and concentration. So call upon Uriel to spark new ideas and solutions, as well as to increase your confidence in your intelligence and wisdom there, Pisces. Okay, so for your clarifier for the sun card and nature spirits, you got the number 33 card there, Pisces, and that is the card of Kuan Yin. So Kuan Yin is a Bodhisattva of compassion, and in the card she represents compassion and kindness towards oneself. So Taurus, stop being hard on yourself. Watch your mind and your words and judgments that you have about yourself, and you're much kinder and more forgiving to others than you are of yourself. So it can take many lifetimes to fully embody the lesson of compassion, but you're almost there, Pisces. So this is one of the biggest openings of the heart center that one can experience. So right on there, Pisces. Okay, guys. So for the fourth position in the 5-card spread is you got the grandfather. Is that grandfather sky? Yeah, grandfather sky. And the fourth position is what is now passing there, Pisces. I mean, Taurus. So this is your time to reach for the sky, Taurus. Expansive energy, vitality, health, healing, and passion. These qualities are expanding in your life, and the sky's the limit, Pisces. So you are a healer and a channel for the life force of the universe. So your ability to sense energy fields is increasing dramatically, Pisces, and be prepared to soar to new heights, and especially going into the new 5D world, right? And the people that don't have that extension into the 5D, they're going to be left behind in the 4D. And yeah, so think positive and do what you can to make yourself a better person, right? And love will set your heart free, and it'll make you really truly look at yourself, and the shit you go through, and you always think, why is this happening to me, or why am I going through all this shit? Does God not love me, or is this my karma for the rest of my life? No, you know what? You have to look at it different. And it took me a long time to do that. And it's looking at yourself and you're, cleaning out that closet. And once you do, and everyone makes mistakes in this world, but the divine, the angels, our ancestors, they're forgiving. They're full of love. They don't judge you. They don't, they just want you to be your best person. And you don't. If you think of it that way, you don't have any pressure on you, right? And they made mistakes before us, and you're paying for your ancestors' mistakes, right? So you were brought here on purpose because you were strong enough to deal. And planet Earth is the hardest reincarnation of anything. So you know what? Give yourself a hug. Tell yourself you love yourself, Taurus, and because you are a wonderful person. So Taurus, when you see the grandfather sky card, you're entering into an expansive cycle. So do not hold back and repress what you feel. Your body and spirit will become drained. So if you strive to meet everyone's expectations but forget to honor your own needs, your energy field becomes dull. So if you allow your emotions and your needs the freedom to be spontaneously expressed, waves of incredible energy will expand inside of you. So running on your own resources, it's easy to become drained. However, letting the divine light of the Creator flow through you easily replenishes your soul there, Pisces. Okay, guys, so for a clarifier for the grandfather sky card, I used your animal spirit guides for clarifiers, and you got the polar bear card there, Pisces, Taurus. I don't know why I keep saying Pisces. So Taurus, on top of the card, it says, stand up for yourself and speak your truth respectively and compassionately with no attachment to the outcome. So when you express yourself from your heart and from a place of power, it's an unbeatable combination, Taurus. So you don't need to growl or bully, nor do you need to fade into the background and deny yourself the opportunity to directly affect the situation. So by showing up and being completely present, Taurus. Even when you're simply listening, you're a force to be reckoned with. So ask for what you want and see what happens. Don't get worked up about how it turns out, and you may or may not get what you want, but at least your chances are much better if you do ask, right? So as for settling boundaries with others, such as saying no to requests or demands, when you do so, they may respect those boundaries or try to test them. So if they do test the limits of your set, stand your ground, be clear, and don't apologize. And approach the situation with the purity and innocence of a child and the focused intensity of the true warrior you are, Taurus. So one who doesn't speak or act from anger, but from a place of truth and dignity. And know that when you do so, you will have nothing to fear, right? And that's just such a powerful card for me. So next but not least, I drew a clarifier from your Archangel Oracle cards there, Taurus, and you got Archangel Raphael. And on the card it says clarity of vision, being willing to see the different, be willing to see things differently to initiate healing and experience wholeness. So what this card says to me is spiritual vision isn't only about developing the ability to see spiritual beings or energies. It's also about developing the openness to see things from a higher perspective, Taurus. So when you receive this card, you're being encouraged to see your current situation differently. And this isn't about right or wrong. It's about developing the compassion and the composure to pay attention to the experiences and input of those around you, and seeing things from a different point of view there, Taurus. So right now, angels and lights are flying above you, inviting you to look at your world through their eyes and be open to the ideas that even if there's a part of your life that doesn't make sense currently, there are great workings in place that will lead you to understanding and contentment. So if you're feeling unsettled about a situation you care deeply about, realize that the real work begins when you move beyond the limitations of your instincts and trust in the divine plan that is unfolding before you. And if you have health concerns at this time, the angels are guiding you to be more open to information, feedback, and support there, Taurus. Okay, there's lots of people that love you, right? So it's not hard. I know sometimes it's hard to ask for help, but that's as ego jumping in, right? Everyone needs help, right? We're not perfect, and and people like you. People make you feel important when you ask them, can you help me out? And that's telling them that you trust them and love them enough. Friend, it doesn't have to be an intimate relationship, but you trust that person enough to share your inner demons or things that you would never tell someone that your average Joe Blow, right? And when someone comes to me like that, I take it as an honor, right? And that I'm doing good in this world, that someone can come to me and have that much trust and faith in me. And and it takes a lot for a person to do that, right? So for the fifth card in your 5-card spread is what is now manifesting and what is the outcome there, Taurus. So you got Grandmother Earth. So stop and take measure of your life there, Taurus. Assess who you are and who you are and where you are, and get grounded. Make plans for the future, but don't act on those plans until you're ready and feel secure in stepping forward. So this is a profound source of strength and power within you, and it's expanding now. So put your roots down, and this is the time of preparation and going deeper, Taurus. So Grandmother Earth provides the trees, plants, flowers, rivers, streams, oceans, mountains, and valleys, and supports all with her bounty there, Taurus. She's stable and strong in her devotion to us. So you are supported and loved, even if you're not always sure of it. Strength is growing within you, so don't rush, slow down. The seeds that you plant now will bring abundance in the future, Taurus, but only if you take the time to nurture those new beginnings. Take time to plan your future carefully. Don't rush into anything, and security and protection surround you, so you are safe. If you're thinking of making a secure financial investment, and receiving this card is telling you that this is a good time to do so, and it's not a time to take risks. Okay, guys, so for a clarifier, you got the shark card there for a clarifier there, Taurus. And on the card it says, trust your instincts to discern the truth of the situation. So Your intellectual self is that aspect of you that sends signals to your brain directly from your body. So it is what's responsible for your survival, particularly when you're in a life-threatening situation and must avoid danger by fighting, fleeing, or remaining still and quiet. So your instincts dictate which choices most likely ensures your perpetuation. Sorry about that. So it's much more primal than intellect, and it's it's what connects humans and all other animals there, Taurus. So the trust where your instinctual signals can be modified and distorted by conditioning, especially childhood conditioning. So when you're repeatedly told to distrust what your body is telling you, or you're faced life-threatening situations with no escape, this exquisite survival mechanism comes clouded at the least and completely suppressed at the extreme. So it's replaced by either a generalized fear or agitation that gets projected onto relatively benign situations, or else a psychic numbness that anesthetizes the senses and severely limits your body's ability to process environmental cues for danger. So this sensory numbness also limits your body to fully experience pleasure. So Taurus, take the time to tune into your gut feelings and using slow, deep breaths as an access code, and listen with all your senses to discern what your body is telling you, and use your intellect to interpret whether it's a conditional reaction or an instinctual response. And with practice, you'll refine your your capabilities so that you can completely trust what you feel. And like we said, what I started doing is I do a 5-minute meditation in the morning. I'd get up and just say, Divine, I'm grateful for having you in my life, and can you help me out throughout the day and make this a good day, all positive, do some affirmations. And during the day you don't have to speak out loud or anything, but just in your mind, you have some gratitude towards the divine, the angels, and your ancestors, and be grateful. And tell the universe, I know I'm gonna have a wonderful day, and I'm something incredibly surprising that is going to lead me to one step closer to my higher self is going to happen to me today. Things like that. And you'll be amazed. Try it for a week, and it's so simple, but it's so powerful, you guys. Okay, so for your next position in the 5-card spread, you got Archangel Azrael. And Archangel Azrael, it says on the card here, Taurus, that the transcendence card. So you wouldn't be who you are without what you have overcome. Own your story. So Pisces, Taurus, you're going through some changes right now, and you may not be enjoying them, but please be assured that you are being led to your highest good. And change is a natural process, and we're all constantly moving through different levels of development and experience so we can grow. And you may be faced with fear or uncertainty, not knowing what the next stage is, but there are plenty of doors opening and opportunities being presented to you. So trust in yourself and your higher power. And in order for you to come into alignment with this stage of your journey, Taurus, it's important to take some steps towards taking time to reflect upon the challenges you have surmounted. So not everything on your journey has been favorable, but you wouldn't be who you are today without the lessons you have learned there, Taurus. God, sorry guys. And now you realize that you have an incredible resilience, and that helps you to tap into the infinite potential you hold within. And like I was saying before, you have that resilience, right? When you come down here, and prior to coming down here, you make all these soul agreements with all these people in your lives. So, and anyone that crosses your lives, think about how you could influence their lives, or think about how they can influence your life, right? Stay away from the energy vampires and the drama and the bullshit. And, because it's like a pendulum, right? You take 2 balls and you pull it back and you throw it towards the pendulum. 2 balls will, out of the 5, the 5 pendulum balls thing. If you take 2 will come back on the other side. If you take 4 and leave 1 there, you'll still get 4 will go to negative, 4 will go to positive. What we put out there, we get back, right? So if you're constantly getting negative, that's all you're going to receive there, right? So anyways, guys, that's it for your reading. I hope you liked the reading. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and share. It truly does keep my mug around a lot longer, and I truly do appreciate the support, and you know, the more people that subscribe to the channel, the more energy that I get, and you guys are truly helping me on my journey, and I truly hope that I reach even a fraction of people out there, and I can offer some help and support in any way. And yeah, I'm grateful to help you guys, and I'm grateful that you're here. So yeah, be kind to yourself, you guys, and be kind to others, and remember, tell yourself you love you. You know, just go in front of the mirror and say, you know what, I forgive you and I love you, right? And everyone deserves forgiveness, and everyone makes mistakes. But it's the warriors that, and the people that act from the heart and trudge through their trenches to be a better person, and they're still helping people because, you know, helping people makes you feel good, right? I never known anyone that hurt someone and felt good and celebrated about it, right? Maybe initially, you know, you break up, you're all pissed off and stuff, but in the long run, you don't feel good about yourself, and you know that, right? And even when someone wrongs you, yeah, you get bitter sometimes, but you know what? It's their shit that, you know, like a lot of people make judgments about other people, but truthfully, it's something that they need to look at themselves about what's, you know, there's something inside of them that they're bitching about, or they're cursing about, or they're saying, oh, that person's this, that person's that. It's something that they need to look at and remember that, Taurus. Okay, guys, love you all. And like I said, please make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and namaste. We'll see you at the next reading.